Hey guys, this is TheBanker 425 bringing you some Domination on Mission. Right now I'm using the FAD suppressed with Recon, Assassin, and either Steady Aim or Stalker. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, right now I'm looking at that bridge up there and I promptly get killed. But I promise you, it gets better. In hindsight, using the FAD on this map probably isn't the best choice because long range guns such as sniper rifles and semi automatic guns like the M14 dominate here. Anyway, this is a perfect use of recon, just throwing a flashbang around the corner and figuring out where people are. However, I screwed up a little there and didn't exactly see that guy who killed me. But anyway, this is my least favorite part of the map because there are just so many ways that people can kill you, right up from the church up top or that little sniper's nest down where everyone camps with a Barrett and kills you as you run at them. But anyway, staying right here and looking around this corner, I get a few kills. Right here, my teammates don't really have my back. See those two guys right there? I thought they had my back, but then I turn around, see two skulls, and get that guy. I recently got a headset for Christmas, so I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, that sniper right there, camping a little bit, but that's a really great spot. Anyway, on this map right now, we're attacking C because that's the only one that the enemy team controls. And when the enemy team only controls one domination point, it's important to limit them to that area because once you try to push them out of that area by capturing their only point that's left, then they're going to start respawning behind you and kill you and take your domination points. Anyway, on this map, it's definitely best to have C and B because you control the height advantage, which is actually a pretty important thing in this game. And when you do control A and B, this is probably one of my favorite spots to go to because when you're using Assassin and you hide behind this chain link fence, there's absolutely no chance that anyone will see you. Like that guy right there, I was in his face and he didn't. He just ran right by me. Also, it offers you like a pretty clear sight line into their spawn where the counter sniper's nest, and right there, boom, pick him off. The thing is with the FAD is that when you use it with the suppressor, the range is actually noticeably decreased, and that was just bad predator missile shot. I think I was actually trying to go for a double kill, and there's another guy who unsuspectingly walks by, and I ran out of ammo there, and then realized I only had a stinger. Thankfully, I pick up some guy's scar, but then I just don't manage to get the kill. Creeping around the corner really slowly sometimes works well, but also it can be just a good way to get you killed. It has to be a pretty long corner. The Scar was definitely one of my favorite guns that I used in this game. It was one of my favorites in Modern Warfare 2 too. But the thing is, you have to compensate for the really slow fire rate by being pretty accurate with it. Like that's why when I use it, I use a red dot sight a lot of the time. Anyway, here the team controls A and C, which is just a great way to get yourself killed. And right now, I'm just trying to push towards A without actually taking A because I know that they're going to be spawning back there. And now that we control B and C, I can be sure that that's exactly where they're going to come from. And right now, someone's catching on to me. And, you know, sometimes it's better to back off a little bit and live to fight another day, especially when you just get one of your kill streaks. My partner on this channel, Toast and Coffee, suggested the idea of using care packages to me. I like the idea, but the thing is, I wish that the kills you got with your care package chain to get the next one. Here, I got a strafe run in that care package, and strafe run has got to be one of the worst kill streaks in this game. It's just absolutely awful. Like, you shoot down the middle helicopter and all 5 will go down. The person gets a 3-point streak right off the bat. I absolutely love it when people put up strafe runs because it's basically a free 3 kill streak, and if you're using hardline, that can be a UAV, or it could be 3 kills towards your 4 kills you need for a Predator missile. Right now you can see someone was pretty smart and shot down the middle 3, so I only have 1 left now. Oh well. And I picked up someone's AK-47 back there. I like the AK, but the thing is, it kicks so much. Another thing about care packages is that you have to wait for them to come in, and you know that sometimes can just really be the death of you. And I think that's actually what happens here. And sometimes it's a sentry gun, and I run over to grab it, and I get killed by a grenade, which is kind of the last thing I wanted to happen. Oh well. Anyway, I run back to try to get my crate, but turns out the guy took it. In Black Ops, it was even worse because the care packages took so long to come in. You'd have to go to the back of the map. And right there, you can see a perfectly good reason for using Blind Eye. Because in this game, everybody uses the Predator missile as their 5 kill streak. I have nothing against the IMS, but in this game, it's pretty fast paced, and by the time that you throw your IMS, I suppose, you throw an IMS, you deploy an IMS, sometimes you can be dead because you're trying to get it into a high traffic zone, unlike a Predator missile where you can just sit back and kill the guy. And right there, I don't know what that guy was doing. Like, maybe he was trying to like make a fool out of me or something, but I got him. And then I pick off these 2 guys right in the back of their spawn, which is one of the big advantages of using a suppressor, is that you can take out people from the back without them even knowing you're there. And right now we've got them pretty well trapped. We're coming in for all sides, and I'm trying not to get into their direct spawn area, but okay, there we are. Got in there pretty close. But it was for the 5th kill towards a Predator missile, and you can see right now that they're still spawning by A, even though they don't know we're here. And that guy caught on to where I was because I think I was the one who killed him. And so I get into a corner and get ready to deploy my Predator missile. One thing that I've heard from many people is that as you deploy your Predator missile, as you're opening the laptop, if you tap Y, then when you finish deploying the Predator, your gun will be up and ready to attack people. And this was exploited in that stealth bomber glitch that many of you guys probably ran into a few times, that you could just get unlimited stealth bombers and just dominate the other team. I hated that. I think I came up against it maybe only once, but it was really annoying, and I was really angry. And again, I get a strafe run. I don't think this one is as successful as the first one. And this was a clutch grenade throw. I got a guy at C and then moved in to get the kill. Right now I'm watching my radar and saw that Predator missile, but I thought it was going to kill me, but it didn't. Right now we're winning 179 to 117 because our team has just done such a good job of controlling the map and taking the 2 powerful spots. Believe it or not, some of the domination points are more strategical than the others. Like on this one, you can have the height advantage over the other team, which is just absolutely huge. As I come down here, I think I see a few guys, right? Yep, there's one. And then crouch behind the car because I'm not using sleight of hand, which I think was a great perk in Black Ops because it was reload faster and ADS faster. The only thing is, I'm kind of glad they separated it in Modern Warfare 3 because so many people, just everyone ran sleight of hand, and it was just kind of unfair for people who ran Warlord or something. You just get absolutely destroyed. And you know, I felt that was a pretty solid game. I think I ended up going 30-6, which I'm pretty happy with a 5 or 6 KD. That means I go out and get a Predator missile or better. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and a like or subscribe would just be absolutely huge for our channel. It would help us get off the ground and just get going, because this is something that I've really wanted to do for a while. Alright, well, have a great 2012, and I'll be back soon. Peace.